The Golden Girl is all over your box, baby. Yes, I'm here. And I feel like I've been out at the Verses because that's exactly where I was at. And I hope you was there too. It was absolutely amazing today. This is just a wrap up and a recap because, yeah, yeah, it's been going down. Earlier today, I was actually on my YouTube live. No, I was on my Instagram live, and I had special guests and everything on there earlier. You can go to my YouTube. I keep saying to my YouTube, you here with me at YouTube, you can go to my Instagram and check that out. There's a petition that's circulating and it has to do with polygamy. And so I had some special guests on there. I'm going to actually bring them on to this show too. But in the meantime, I want to talk about the Verses. Wow. The Verses was amazing. Yes, it absolutely was. Trina and Eve. Eve and Trina. The Verses, the very first female hip hop verses ever. And it was definitely what we can call historical. All right. I'm not going to pull any punches. I'd already said it before that Eve was going to win. I said it. And it's not just because she's from Philly and I'm from Philly. Nobody declared that win. You know, they don't at the end say, oh, you're the winner and give you the belt. The title is just determined by whoever, and whoever feels whatever way, and the internet kind of, goes whatever way they go. But I said this too. In the last few verses, we noticed that, they stopped counting. The first 2 or 3 verses, they were counting. And I forget who the person was that was losing in the verses when they was like, well, it really don't matter, And I was like, oh, damn, it don't matter because they're losing. So anyway, at the end of the day, we all win with the verses because we get an opportunity to see some of our favorite people, artists, of all time, legends and so forth that we've seen thus far. I mean, you got to admit it's an amazing thing that they put together, the Verses, the virtual party, the virtual verses, it's absolutely amazing. But Eve did win. She won by a landslide. Like, I ain't even going to sugarcoat it. Doesn't matter. I know Eve, I know Trina. It don't even matter. They ain't got ish to do with nothing. Eve won by a landslide. It was not even a match because Eve has so many hits, like so many hits, and she don't just have hits. She got like pop hits. Eve just, there was 2 different levels, but at the same time, like they both, talking about Trina and Eve right now, like they both were out at the same time. It was little issues way back when. Because let me just break this down to you. All right. Trina was already out before Eve, if you didn't know. Trina was already out. Trina came on the set right behind Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown and whoever else might have been in there. I don't really know, but I can't think of that person right now. But it was Trina. Next, the baddest bitch, then Eve. And like, at the end of the day, Eve was able to come up and just, really take over and outshine Trina at that time. Like they came out, then it was Eve. Like Trina always had her select Miami hits, but she never really had hits that made it, everywhere. So, I mean, some of them we know did because there were ones with Missy and there were other collaborations that she did with other people. And, most of them were that. Most of them were collabs. So, but just on, Dolo, did she have hits like that? No, she had some singles that was okay. And she had some singles that were hits in territories of Miami and down south in the dirty. That's where I met Trina, in the dirty. You take it down in the dirty and it's something different. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you match it song for song, half of the songs that Trina was playing, a lot of people didn't even know. I know at least 2 of them. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? I don't even remember this. But hey, it happened and it was great. And Eve just knew she had it before she even set foot in the door. It's like, I know I got this. I'm just gonna show up. Yeah, I mean, I ain't even gonna take a flight on this one because I can win this from London. Yeah, that's where Eve was at. Eve was in London. She's like, I can win this shit from London. I ain't even got to take flight. No, because I got enough hits. I'm just stay here and chill. But I ain't going to front. I did see Eve. I saw Eve forget some of them words. Like I did see Eve forget some words. Like that is the reality. I was like, wait a minute, I just see Eve. Maybe she just was on the next verse already. But it's all good. Eve played that shit up, ripped that mic up, and it was all, you know what I'm saying? Eve just kept it real though. When she was singing, when she was rapping on one song and then she was like trying to sing those, she was like, oh, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't gonna play myself. Like, you know what I mean? In the studio is one thing. She like, yeah, no, we not doing that. So she just kept it real, kept it Philly. She kept it 100 Philly, yo. I can't even, I can't front on it. She really did. And the last thing I'm gonna say about it is at the end of the verses. I mean, I know Trina, so I already knew. I've been. You probably could see it too. I've been looked at Trina face and been saw when Trina was pissed. Trina was literally pissed off after Eve played the first song. It was just like the fuck, what is she going like? What is she going to play next? And Trina already knew she came in as the underdog. So I just want to send shout outs to Trina because she really did hold her ground up into the end and everything. She got kind of crazy with it at the end. And that was like the comments that she made. It was just like sour grapes. And you can just tell she was just sour about the shit. Like at the end of the day, she was sour about it. When Trina started saying, look, my damn feet hurt, I was like, oh shit, ain't nothing like a black woman with some feet hurting and got to be doing some shit and losing it. Like, oh my goodness. She was like, yeah. I was like, all right, like, yeah. Then she said that shit at the end. Like, don't nobody let no bitch do some old shit. She said, but it was like, it was so uncalled for. It let you know that she felt like she lost. Her comment alone was like it was like a loser comment and shit, sore loser ass comment. Don't matter what it is, don't let no bitch. I'm like, whatever the fuck she said. Like, Trina, you did not have to go there. Like, you was cool. We was all good with the shit no matter what. We still good with the shit. But Eve just looked like, damn, I knew she was going to be got all this shit. I knew she was going to go there. That's Trina. Like, she don't, you know what I mean? Both women are from the hoods of where they're from. Eve is from West Philly. Trina is from Miami. And the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? Like, both sisters know the streets, know how to get it grimy. Whole 9 yards came up, made, you know, amazing history in the world of hip hop, period. Both women. And so that was one for the genre, this one for the culture, this was one for hip hop, one for the women, one for all that. I was just so excited and so happy. You can tell by the way I'm still talking about this shit for 8 minutes. And it's Eve. It's my hometown girl, Eve. You know what I mean? A lot of history there, everything, a lot of history. But it happened, and that's over. And the next one to come will be Soulja Boy. Yes, Soulja Boy and Little Bow Wow. Well, he ain't Little Bow Wow no more, but he gonna always be Little Bow Wow. Wheezy. You know what I mean? And me he is anyway. So Lil Bow Wow. You want to hear that shit. And Soulja Boy is doing it. You know, and that's, I don't know. It's one of those things where like I look at it like this. Soulja Boy, they're generationally, even though they in the same age genre, something, or I think Soulja Boy is a little younger, but the thing is with Soulja Boy, he brought the whole internet situation as far as music. He got his fame through the internet, and he brought that realization and recognition to other artists that you can do this without a record company. And so he's in the history books for what he did with that right there. I mean, you know, he got some hits too. Then you got Bow Wow, who has been around and is a legend. Now, Bow Wow get a lot of flack, like on social media and all that. Like he not the legend that he is. Bow Wow is a legend all day. Like it just, at the end of the day, Bow Wow been spitting bars and making music and movies and everything else ever since he was like 3. He might have been about 5, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, Bow Wow been doing this forever, and he is good at what he does. I mean, movies, television, of course, the music first, you know, and he done been in the different genres of music. So Soulja Boy is now in this generation. I'll say this, but Bow Wow is 3 or 4 generations already because your grandmom know Bow Wow. That's it. I don't have to speak about that part anymore. Your grandmother knows Bow Wow. Oh, she knows Bow Wow. She might not know Soldier Boy, but she know Bow Wow. She's like, oh, little Bow Wow. Bow Wow. He been around that long. Total legend in the game. You know what I mean? So that's going to be interesting. Soldier Boy got a lot of rap and a lot of talk, and they playing that joint up. Both of them are headstrong and very like neither one will concede that the other is a bigger celebrity or star. So it's going to be interesting. I expect the shit talking and so forth and so on between both of them, and that should be good. That's coming up. All right, but what's coming up right now? I just want to also say that as far as the hip hop and women go, a lot of people were on there saying who should be next, which women should come next. And they always continue to say Eve. I mean, they always continue to say Little Kim should go against Nicki Minaj. Before, people back in the day used to be like, well, Little Kim, before there was a versus Foxy Brown and so forth. I can guarantee you that Little Kim and Foxy Brown were sitting home looking at the verses. Neither one of them were on the verses live, but you can rest assured both were looking through some other account the entire thing and going, should we? Like, because that's the one that we like realistically, hip hop heads, we really would love to see them too. Now, Foxy Brown doesn't have as many songs or as many hits as Little Kim, but she got a lot of collabos and stuff too. And her stuff is just so classic. Like to see them two do it, I don't know where they would pull out that many songs for Foxy, and she not going to do it if she don't think she got a chance at winning. Like all of these sisters got some attitudes when it comes down to their craft and proving who is number one. So I can guarantee you, Little Kim and Foxy Brown was sitting home in different homes talking with amongst their people. And I'm telling you the naked truth. This is my opinion, though, that they were watching it. I'm sure that they both were having their moments of, Lil Kim with Eve, Lil Kim with Trina. Like, I'm better than both these bitches. Seriously. Foxy Brown, same thing. Like, it don't matter. This is the competitiveness of the hip hop amongst men is one thing, but amongst the women, whole nother ball game. All right, so and you had Remy Ma, so you had all the women in hip hop watching this and saying, "Wow," because this was the first. I saw Queen Latifah on there. I was like, "Oh my God, the Queen is here." Who would Queen Latifah be a good versus with? Really, in Queen Latifah's era, as far as Dolo women, I don't even know. I can't really think about who was in her era. Dolo, it was like Salt and Pepper was her era, so I don't know. That wouldn't work out. But Moni Love and Queen Latifah, Moni Love just don't have enough music. But if it was like one of them things where they could just battle, I would love to see them two battle because it's always been a question about who was better and everything. Not who was better. Queen Latifah always had that, but real hip hop heads, when they listen to the songs that Queen Latifah and Moni did together, which are the ones that put Moni on the map, Moni in the middle, where she at? Yeah, that's where she at. Some people say that she really, really gave Queen Latifah a run for her money on a couple joints. Like, ooh, ladies first, ladies first. All right, so I don't know, but I ain't gonna speak to it. I'm just gonna say she definitely held her own. She burned her bars. Yeah, she spit that fast. I would love to see them do a battle. Shit, I ain't gonna talk about it no more. But yeah, that is what I wanted to tell you. And before I go about it, because this was just like a quick live, I wanted to just pop up because I've been saying I was going to be here. I've been on live elsewhere all day, everywhere, but not here. And so I want to tell y'all this tomorrow. I'm going to do, well, tomorrow's Thursday, so that will be Sex and Celeb. Wait a minute. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm looking at the clock like, wait a minute, it's tomorrow Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. So that will be a Sex and Celebrity Thursday. Every Thursday is when I definitely, and it can happen any other day that I have some sort of interview or something that an interview. Maybe it's going to be a video interview or maybe it's going to be audio. But I definitely got the naked truth. And on Thursdays, that naked truth is with some celebrity that you want to hear about what they're talking about, usually their sex life, because that's what I do. I'm the sexpert around here. Sex and celebrities is the thing. It's also the book. It's also available on Amazon.com and all that. All right. So I just was going to leave y'all with a replay of something that I had. This was a while ago, not too long ago. This was right when DMX had first passed. And the reason why I just pulled this up is because earlier tonight when Eve was spitting Rough Rider song and they let DMX verse play, like that was so powerful. When X's voice came through, like I just had so many chills that just ran right down, like all down my arms and everything. It was like a moment, like I had tears in my eyes and they rolled, you know. And so, yeah, it was amazing. And I was thinking about that at the time, like, wow, I still just can't believe that DMX is not here. And so, you know, when Eve stood there and she put the X up for DMX, that was historical in itself. It was unbelievable that we were actually putting the X up for DMX. May he rest in peace. So I know he was smiling down on Eve because she definitely held it down. Talk about the Rough Riders, illest, woo, illest bitch pit bull in the skirt. Yes, she did that. Yes, she did. All right, so the women in hip hop is it right now. That's what we're talking about, and I really have fun talking about the women in hip hop. Like I got massive knowledge about it, but we just gonna leave it right there. Tomorrow night I'm gonna do a woman of hip hop. Yes, I am woman of hip hop. Might as well just keep it on since I'm all in my head with the women in hip hop right now. I figure why not? I got an exclusive tomorrow. Yup, and it's with a hip hop legend in the game. You just need to be here. I'll be here at 7. That's a promise. I'll be here at 7. All right. And I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna check this out. This is one of the exclusive joints. And I did this, like I said, the week that DMX passed, but this was an interview that was from prior. Like this was, of course, from years back. We did this interview, and at that time, Little Kim, and I pulled this because it's Little Kim, and we're talking about the women of hip hop. Little Kim happened to be locked up at that time. And so DMX had come on the show and he speaks about her. And since it made sense, I'm gonna let you hear it. This is a replay. It's on my page, but you may not have seen or heard it. All right. And so listen, whatever you do, always remember to BIG, believe in God. He believes in you. He makes all things possible too. I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. to do what I do. So get in where you fit in. Golden Girl is all over your box, baby.
Golden Girl, you're listening. Golden Girl, sex and celebrities. Talking Philly radio legend. Go Hollywood, baby. Got it locked down.
Golden Girls got the naked truth. No fake tea over here. Believe that.
Baby.
Just the naked truth.
And we're going to talk about sex in a minute and everything like that. But the Dirty South, because there's so much Dirty South music on the radio right now, they get all the airplay. What's your take on that whole...
I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean,
it's nothing,
it's nothing against the person who's singing it, you know, because I'm sure they enjoy it, whatever. But I don't like it at all. It's like a fucking... It gives me a headache.
Right, just period.
It gives me a headache. I mean, it's not the accent.
Right.
It's not even the type of music. It's like, at least say something.
Just the
Just like, come on, man. I'm just like, I mean, damn, if y'all gonna be rappers, man, contribute to the fucking game. Don't get up there and say a bunch of nothing.
Right.
I mean, they say a whole bunch of nothing.
Wow. Okay. So there will be no Dirty South collabos with X.
Well, I just see the 3 6 Mafia joint.
Okay. All right. So that's what I said. Like,
but peep it. It's the pop and collar joint, right?
Yeah.
So you know, I'm not a pop and collar nigga. Never been, never will be.
Right.
So I had to get, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't pop collars. I pop niggas in the collar.
Right.
Pop niggas till they holler. Pop niggas for that dollar. Pop them now you won't swallow. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's like, I said, all right, I'm gonna ride with you, but I'm gonna take it over here.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You know?
that was a good ride.
Yeah.
Damn, 3 6 Mafia. What do you think about them? I mean, doing their whole big thing, they won, and that was.
I'm proud of them. I'm glad they won. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what's up.
that's what's up.
All right,
I think
cool.
I met him, right? We meet, like, we was past each other in the club, right? Yeah. I don't even be like recognizing niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, dog, that's so and so. Oh, yo, what up? You know? I'll show love on the strength that you're an artist and you have fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gotta like your music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To show respect, because I ain't got nothing to do with your music. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Just
that's
respecting
right.
you for being someone who accomplished their goals. You know what I'm saying? Fulfilled their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on that.
That's what's
You know what I
up.
mean?
And it has to be real big for an artist that's up and coming or a new artist to even have you give them the props like that. Like, you so real, and then
Yeah,
they meet you.
I'm stingy with the songs. I don't, you know, you ain't gonna see me on too many side artists, right?
Yeah, all right,
But
cool.
I did the Buster joint.
Wow.
Yeah. that's
Buster!
crazy. You ain't see the video yet?
No.
Oh, man.
I haven't seen the video.
I'm on the remix.
I ain't even gonna lie.
It's crazy.
I got to see that.
We were trying to pull it up, but there's
If
some
you
reason
couldn't
why-
get it on this computer, something was going wrong.
Yeah,
with
something
it.
was going
All right, but anyway, I'll make sure I check for that. Listen, you know Lil' Kim is locked down down here in Philly. She's
in there in
listening.
Philly?
She's listening to the show. Like
She's
Lil'
in
Kim,
Philly?
she in Philly at FDC right downtown.
So it was a federal.
Yeah, it was a
Told
feds
niggas
charge.
that it was feds,
all
man.
day. Yeah, she here. She right
Oh,
downtown.
so she gonna do that whole year and a day then?
No, actually, she's supposed to do the whole year and a day for sure because it's federal time.
Yeah.
But then they saying something might jump off. She might be getting out early.
Uh.
Yeah, she on real good behavior. But she listening now. Like, she listened to this show religiously.
Okay, well, I want to give a shout out to Lil' Kim, you know what I'm saying? You know, since the Money, Power, Respect joint, you know what I'm saying? Always had love for you. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, you a trooper just like you said. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the album is hot.
Hey.
The album, yo, for real. This is real talk. I ain't just fucking, you know what I'm saying? This is real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, that's the first female rap album I ever bought in my life.
Wow.
All I listen to is Nas and Scarface.
Okay.
And myself.
Yeah,
That's
of
all
course.
I listen to. Yo, I got this last album,
That
yo.
thing hot.
What? That's sick.
It is sick.
Sick.
It is sick. Now, I'm saying Kim gonna be home in 6 months or less, or whatever the case. You know what I mean? She come out, she got to get back on and, you know, do her thing and everything like that. Like, think about doing something again with Kim. Like, I mean, come on. Seriously,
I'll
I'm
fuck with her.
putting things together now before she even
fuck
come
with her.
home.
I'll fuck with her.
That's what's up.
Nothing.
That's what's
that's
up.
all day. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
there was
cool.
one time we was on a plane and I was with my wife. You know what I'm saying? And all three of us was on the plane together.
Right.
And my wife was pregnant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And she switched seats. You know what I'm saying? And let my wife sit next to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right,
you know,
that's what's up.
we like talk
the
like,
small
like all the
things.
the whole plane ride. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Beautiful person, man. Beautiful person, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, she got a reality show on BET.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to check it out yet, but would you think about or consider doing a reality show or something? Because it's a lot.
Already done.
Huh?
Already done.
What?
It's done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn. Already a done deal.
Yeah.
All right. So, wow. When will we be able to see? Or
I should know today about it today. Who picked it up? It's either going to be Spike TV or I think BET, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Or VH1. It's like they're in a bidding war right now.
Okay.
You know what
All
I'm saying?
right. And so you've already filmed.
Yeah. I did it before I went
Damn.
to jail, and they got me coming home from jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's hot
Making
right
the
there.
album. But the funny shit, I've been filming on my own. Like
Okay.
The past year
Right.
and a half. You know what I'm saying? Because my album was supposed to come out when my daughter was born.
Okay.
So, it was filming, birth of the album, birth of the baby.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
hot.
I've been filming. So it's
Okay.
like, I'm going to be able to take them back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing the new shit.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
Say, yo, remember this?
Yeah.
And I already have a clip of it. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
damn. That is going to be real
Yeah.
hot. All right. And so the new baby, how many kids is that now? With your wife, how many kids you
Oh,
just had
with my wife.
baby?
Okay.
Yeah.
4. 4, yes. 4 children with my wife.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So
I just said how many kids?
Yeah. Well, how many kids total? How many kids you have?
7.
7? Okay. All right. You see them all?
No.
No?
No.
Would you like to see them all?
Without the mother.
Yeah. If you didn't have to deal with the mom, you would like to see them all. Hey, look, I do a DNA Monday, cast calling all day about baby moms that they wish they didn't never meet. So it happens. But nonetheless, All right, so since we talking about the kids, married, we get to my part of the show, the sex part.
Golden girl, I'd like to go there. You heard me?